In this video, you're going to see a coal mine get built on a railway. We're not just going to build a coal mine, we're going to struggle with disasters of water spillages and so much more. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and get ready for the rest of the video. Alright, so here we are, we're starting off. I'm just going to place down our styrofoam. And we have to get this all figured out so we can get it into a mountain pattern. So yeah, we get that all figured out, and then after this we're going to set out our track loop for the railway, because there will be a railway that goes around it. So yeah, I'm just going to place this here. This styrofoam is bracing the chicken wire, so it will help support it. So I just put styrofoam kind of everywhere that I thought it looked like it needed some terrain. So here we go, we're going to glue down this massive piece of the mountain right here. It also has been hot wire cut on the edges just to make it a little bit more realistic so the chicken wire can curve. We're going to put our weights on it and leave it for the rest of the day, and we'll come back tomorrow. Alright, so here we are, day 2. We're going to take off our weights off the styrofoam. We're going to start placing down our chicken wire. So I placed down all the chicken wire over the parts that I wanted to look a bit more hilly. This was quite annoying because it really did hurt, and wow. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, we placed down our track just to make sure that we have the correct loop. I probably should have done this before I started building it, but yes, we have done that. Just vacuum up every place that has styrofoam before we start doing the paper mache. So we're going to paper mache all the hills on top of the chicken wire. So I basically just did that over every open surface of that mountain. So yeah, I think we'll just carry on with this now. So here we go, we're on the other side of the mountain now. Just going to paper mache that all up. Alright, so after the paper mache, I'm going to let previous Mr. Miniatures, but I guess we're here now, so he's going to talk through what we're currently looking at. And show off kind of what it is. So yeah, we just paper mache out those last little final bits and pieces, and yeah, pretty much done. Now that, my friend, is one massive mountain. Look at this, it keeps going onto this side as well. Day 2 done, we're on to day 3. So here we go, on day 3 we're going to paint over our paper mache. This is all dried out overnight, and I was very happy that it was dried out overnight because that was very helpful for painting. So we're just going to paint it all green because this will provide a nice base layer for when we put on our scatter grass soon or later. So I'm just going to put some sand down over like the gravel parts of the railway. I kind of filled in any spots that were open that I didn't paper mache with some cotton. But here we go, we're on day 4 now, and so yeah, we're going to move on. Today is grass day, so we're grassing everywhere and putting gravel everywhere. So yeah, I just wanted to get ahead with that. It was really rough with doing a lot of upright grassing, and here we go. So basically I had to run a test. I had to run a test to see how I could get the upright grass to stick on to this mountain. So I had to get an upright piece of styrofoam. I got the same amount of grass for each piece, and basically did what my method said I was just doing. And so I tested some, and this is what I got. So I basically tested whether doing the throwing method was better than the other method, and the other method went very well. Hello everyone, this is what the row is currently looking like. It's been a massive problem happen, and I was just about to finish all this side off, and we're gonna add trees tomorrow, but it's just massive water spill came out of nowhere from my from something. The table just shook and spilled everywhere, and so yeah, it's not good. Yeah. So obviously I wasn't going to let this stop me. So I think without further ado, let's get back to it. Let's place down our board. We're going to put our track on here to clean it, because it has to be cleaned. Nice little stop motion. So I just basically pinned everything down, and then I cleaned it. Then I moved on to getting our trees done. This was just yarrow, stuff that you can find probably on the side of your road. And then I just basically got a piece of, I think it was just like a little bit of wood, and then I put the yarrow into it so that it could get that little bit more of a realistic big tree. And then I just did the rest of the yarrow, got that all done, and I had a massive forest-ish kind of thing looking like that. Then I started placing down some factory-made trees on our mountain, and by now I'd already made our scratch-built little cranes and whatnot, and placed down some extra things like some farms nearby, and just painted around it grey. So after I added the farms, and I also changed the colour of the bushes. But thank you all for 350 subscribers, it means a lot. So without further ado, let's see the final results.